welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's a look at some stats for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bradley Beal's out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. And for Oakland, Luguentz Dort out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Erving in at the 4. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Westbrook. Dort outside. Erving against Leonard. Erving, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Beal. A quick shot there. It's off target. Oakland working the ball around now. And Erving gets it to go.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Erving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Mathurin. Coming off a 12-point game. Here's Leonard. Oakland with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Hunter with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Garland. Back to Westbrook. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Erving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
This is why Erving is a challenge to cover. I mean, he's crafty, and he can actually bait you into overreacting. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Beal. Dort with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And Erving, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Erving's got 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oakland.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And here's Oakland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Beal. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Garland. It's stolen by Hunter. Dort up top. Here's Erving. And Erving powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fast approaching. Let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Oakland, they have slipped up of late. While they are a top 10 team in the league, they haven't played like that in their last few games. They need their leaders to step up and right the ship.
Now here's Garland. 17 points in his last outing. Mamukelashvili passes to Beal. Now here's Leonard. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Erving, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And then Beal with the dunk.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
Outside Erving. It's hauled in by the Clippers. This is the first they're seeing of Oakland.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Down low, lets it go, and Erving the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. Erving's got 14 points for the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Beal outside. Six to shoot. And he can't get that one. Oakland leading by 7. Here's Erving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for the guys who changed teams in the offseason, Clark, how long do you think it takes them to learn a new system?
I think it's a couple things. I mean, one, a lot of teams in the NBA use similar terminology and run similar sets, so that helps. But you've got to be a fairly quick learner. And then, depending on how complex the system is, that usually can impact how quick you pick things up.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Clippers, accelerating that process, Clark.
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Pass to Leonard. Out to Garland. Fires from deep. Back to Hunter. Inside. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Oakland's head coach for a minute. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Leonard gets the bucket.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Westbrook with it. No points so far. Outside for Erving. And stolen by Jones. Baseline jumper. Shot by Leonard, no good.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Erving. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Harris. And Harris has got the ball here for the Clippers. Trailing by 8. Leonard's shot's good.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
For Oakland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Vucevic, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hachimura comes in for Hunter. Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Westbrook. Now here's Erving. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Garland. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Leonard against Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Some room here for Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Garland, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Now here's Payton over Brogdon. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Garland against Kennard. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Kennard's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Harris up top. He's guarded by Erving. Jones sets a screen. Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And Erving gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harris outside. Jackson with a screen on Erving. The 3, here's Harris. That shot off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Grant Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time. Specifically, that three-point shot.
Thibault, he's checked in for Oakland. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Branham's checked in, and Harris drops them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Now outside Thibault. Kennard outside. The three. Kept alive. And Vucevic slams it in.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Payton against Brogdon. Payton, no good. Oakland leading by 17. To the inside. Kennard. Rebounded by Branham. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Brogdon. And here's Harris outside. Oakland with a rebound. And he's all alone. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back. Stolen by Jackson. And so it's Oakland leading by 17 at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Isaiah Jackson. Derek Jones is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. And the basket by Beal.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Oakland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Vucevic. Oakland working the ball around now. Here's Hachimura. And here's Vucevic. Defended by Jackson. Kennard for three. Rebound by the Clippers.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Just 5 to shoot. Leading by 12. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Brogdon. The rebound by Jackson.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Harris down low. Defended by Kennard. Harris' shot is good.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Brogdon, the pass to Hachimura. And stolen by Jackson. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Three-pointer, Beal, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Beal's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Kennard. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Jackson. And that one's good. And it's now only a 5-point Oakland lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Brogdon, the pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Vucevic. To in the cold spell. And Vucevic slams it in.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Brogdon, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bogdanovich. Drains the triple. Oakland leads by 8.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Back to Payton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hachimura from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Payton. Bogdanovich against Beal. Here's Payton. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Bogdanovich against Beal. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Beal surveying the D. No good with the triple. Oakland leading by 6. Outside Brogdon. Hachimura outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Payton passes to Mathurin. Fires in the triple. Mathurin's got his second basket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Brogdon with a strong finish.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
On the wing, Mathurin from outside the arc. Oakland with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Thibault. Three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 9. And out of bounds, Oakland will have it. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Garland. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Garland, a good look. And the shot falls short that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Count it. Good.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Erving making it pop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Oakland. Hunter's checked in for Thibault. Dort comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brogdon. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson comes in for Harris. And Batum subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Garland. He's scoreless. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Garland with the ball, pounded by Westbrook. Now here's Garland, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 17-point game. Leonard for three. Dort grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. PA, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Westbrook against Garland. Pass to Leonard. Outside Matherin to halt the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
For the Clippers, Mamukelashvili checked in for Jackson, and it's Beal in for Batum. Now here's Leonard. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
Oakland working the ball around now. In transition, here come the Clippers. He launches a 3. And it's Erving with a rebound. Erving's got rebound number 8 now.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now. I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Matherin. 7 points in the game. 3-pointer, Beal. Oakland with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dort finds Erving. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Garland against Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Mamukelashvili. Yes, and it's a minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Lets it go from 11. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Clippers trail by 17. Matherin with the ball. Erving picks him up.
Yeah, this is Matherin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 58 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Erving powers it home.
You love the vertical, the bounce, the ability to go up. And then the power combined with that on the flush. Man, Erving making it look easier than it is.
Here's Mamukelashvili. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against...
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And Erving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities.
Hey, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying the game.
Garland, the pass to Beal. On target from range. Beal's got 16 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
On the wing, Erving. Leonard defending. Outside Erving. Westbrook, the pass to Dort. On the wing, Erving. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oakland with an impressive...
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I don't talk much during my streams because I want to make the games come out right. That's why I don't talk very much. Usually I'll give a post-game show or a pre-game show, but these games are so intense I have to follow the action to make the games come out right for you guys strategically.
Just being consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
If you got any questions about how this series works, there's a playlist on my channel. You can go ahead and read the description area there, and it'll fill you in on how everything works with this series.
Welcome, everybody.
Under the
with a look at who might be participating.
just look on the what's it called again? It's a long name.
I don't know.
NBA Legends Ultimate Season Modern Era Showdown. It's on my channel. Just check the description area. It'll fill you in on how everything works. We're now in the coming up close to All-Star break here in the season.
Back to our current contest. Very impressive first half performance for Oakland.
They're dominating on the backboards, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmuscling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
Okay, cool. That'll help you get up to speed, and they'll make the games come alive more for you when you know what's going on with the series.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 16. They've got DeAndre Hunter, Russell Westbrook out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Erving in at the power forward position.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
And Oakland shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And for Los Angeles, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center. Inside, tipped away, and stolen by Erving. And here they come. And the finish by Erving.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Leonard outside. Beal from outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hunter passes to Erving. Over Leonard. Erving, no good.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Beal outside. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Dort. That one drops for him. And Oakland leads by 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And he recovers it. Here's Erving. It's hauled in by Beal. Clippers trail by 12. For 3, Mathurin. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Capella. Now Dort. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Westbrook can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's Beal. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Off target from 3-point range.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Erving. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Beal, the pass to Garland. Three-pointer off the mark. Oakland leading by 9. Pass to Westbrook. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Erving looking around. He shoots. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Garland gets doubled. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Erving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Erving. 37 points for him.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive. Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Erving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Garland, the pass to Beal. Over Dort. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Erving has got the ball here for Oakland. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Erving, a screen on Garland. Westbrook, the pass to Erving, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And a moment to check out who Oakland has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday,
all right. Remember, you can find all of the games in that playlist, so go ahead and save it. They're all there in chronological order for you. And also, too, hold on. Before you go, it's by individual player or team. And if you see both, it means both. So if you see a fire emoji, it means it was an absolute great game. And a star and a camcorder means a great performance. And both means both. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Thanks for coming by.
And it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Catching up on the changes for Oakland. Vucevic, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Kennard, he's checked in for Dort. And Brogdon is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Garland. No made baskets yet. Pass to Beal. Oh, nice D from Kennard. Oakland leading by 14. Brogdon, the pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Leonard.
Excellent hustle that time by Leonard. Tell you what, this guy is an ultimate winner.
And here's Brogdon, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Brogdon, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Now here's Kennard. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Kennard puts up a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Harris is checked in for Mather. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
Harris outside. To the middle. Fires it. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Beal's got 8 here in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Here's Erving. Another one goes. Incredible.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Down low, Brogdon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oakland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And Oakland has possession, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Mamukelashvili. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Kennard for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Beal, no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Oakland. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Kennard. And the jumper from the wing offline. Clippers trail by 12. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
Oakland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Erving a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Second in steals. And they are in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. They handle the rock with care. And that also helps you defensively. Less chances for your opponents to run off a turnover.
And as their number 2 ranking in steals will tell you, defense has been a major focus for them. Constant pressure on the ball, quickness, and a mindset that they're not going to make anything easy on you. Count it.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Brogdon against Payton. Brogdon, the pass to Kennard. Gets the 3 to fall. Kennard's got 11 points.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter here. Brogdon against Beal. Over Brogdon. Beal, no good. Oakland leading by 11. Brogdon, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Brogdon. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. Shot is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Kennard. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Beal finds Harris. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Kennard against Beal. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Beal's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Brogdon against Payton. Hachimura from long range. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Clippers trail by 10. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard outside. The three ball. Oakland with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oakland ahead, leading by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it. Does it well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bogdanovic in at the three. Kennard can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Mathurin. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Oakland shooting around 53%, a nice number. Brogdon, the pass to Kennard, to the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his fourth assist with that last one.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Vucevic with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got his fifth rebound in this one. Jackson, the pass to Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. Oakland with a rebound.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Brogdon, the pass to Hachimura. Now Vucevic. Kicks it out to Kennard. Bogdanovic up top. Oakland working the ball around now. Pass to Brogdon from behind the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Right side Mathurin. Now Garland, defended by Kennard. Outside Garland. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanovic. The three, here's Harris. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Oakland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Boy, Brogdon attacking the heart of the defense there. Excellent decision and really maximizes using his size.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Oakland making a switch here. Erving's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Oakland leading by 15. Pass to Bogdanovic. Brogdon against Mathurin. Here's Kennard. The rebound by Jackson. The Clippers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Mathurin passes to Garland. Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oakland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it's Erving missing. Clippers trail by 15. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Jackson. With the teardrop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in, and so Vucevic nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Bogdanovic. Over Harris. And another miss by Oakland. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Mamukelashvili. Defended by Bogdanovic. Outside Garland. Here's Matherin. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Here we go. All alone. Count the basket. Erving's got 43 points.
Oh, let's see that one again by the doctor. Oh, my God. Look at the doctor. Oh, my. Oh. Dang. Dang, he did that all in one motion, like one dribble. He didn't even travel. Oh.
Stopping Doc on this drive. Strong penetration, driving right through the contact for the bucket.
Garland against Brogdon. Is Matherin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Bogdanovic, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Matherin. Lets a floater go. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Brogdon against Garland. Outside Bogdanovic. Brogdon, the pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Clippers. Matherin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harris. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Garland against Brogdon. Bogdanovic up top. Fires high post. Buries the jump shot. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovic. Giving it just the right touch from that range.
Garland against Brogdon. Harris on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Sinks it from distance. Matherin's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Kennard outside. Bogdanovic on the wing. Oakland working the ball around now. From downtown, and Kennard with the 3.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Erving, defended by Jones. Outside Erving. Vucevic, a screen on Jones. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 10. Now Garland. Pass to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. And Oakland shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Jones against Erving. Lays it up and banks it in. Erving's got 45 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Garland, the pass to Harris. On the wing, Matherin. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Oakland leading by 12. Now Erving. Matherin with some nice D. Outside Garland. Outside Matherin. Pass to Harris. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Dort, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Westbrook in for Brogdon. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jones. And it's Beal in for Mamukelashvili. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Ali.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now Matherin. Now Beal. Harris, a screen on Dort. Beal! And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Erving, ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last.
Here's the break. Erving. Rebounded by Matherin. Clippers trail by 12. Outside Garland. Here's Beal. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Erving with it. Outside Hunter from downtown. And he nails it.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Beal takes it inside. And it's in there.
Not just a jump shooter. Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Erving. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
With the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's Beal with the ball for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Sinks it in the post.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now here's Westbrook. Try from 19. So Oakland wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up.
Stay tuned for the post-game show, guys. We'll break down the standings in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference.
Allie, what do you have?
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.
Man, a spectacular performance by Dr. J. For those that may be new to the series, remember Dr. J is playing at the power forward position here in the modern era. I mean, because, he's 6'7", 200, 213, 220. Back in his day, that was considered to be a small forward. Today, he's a power forward. So as you can see, he just gets out with his unique ability to run the court and finish above the rim. He's almost unstoppable in this wide open small ball era that we have with this pace and space style. Is perfectly made for him. As you can see, he scores 40, 50 points just through fast breaks mostly. Look at that. They had 30 fast break points tonight for the Jays, 25 for the Clippers. They gave that up, but the points in the paint were 70. And then you had 13 dunks, mostly by Dr. J, because he was just attacking the basket with reckless abandon. So 8 offensive rebounds went to the Clippers, which is kind of, man, they didn't give up any offensive rebounds really to the Clippers. They only had 2, and they shot the bare percentage. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the box score here. The Doc, once again, averaging 51. He's averaging 50 on the season. He's averaging 50, so he's right there on his average. On 37 shots, most of it in transition. 51 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Kennard comes in. He goes 4 for 10, 40% from downtown. Yep. Bradley Beal had a great shooting night. Look at that. He went 7 for 12 from downtown. Mathurin went 4 for 9. Harris went 1 for 4. But the leader could not get his game going because he was busy guarding Dr. J all night. He had 4 steals, though, but, man, just trying to guard Julius all night, man, just took it out of him. Chasing that man down that court like that. I mean, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the highlights here from Dr. J. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. Oh, my, look at that. That was sweet. We'll take a look at we'll take a look at the Eastern and Western Conference profiles on the standings after this highlight package. Dang. Like he crossed him and then crossed him again. That's the one that really sealed the deal right there. That was a nail in the coffin. What the? Whoa! Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Oh, like he did an in and out heavy into a behind the back pass. I don't know. And Doc got some tricks up his sleeve. Rocks the Crable. That's the story out here from the Jays. Go ahead and take a look here quickly at the standings. As you guys can see over there on your left-hand side, the playoff picture. And we're still early in the season relatively. However, we are moving into January. And as we pick the season back up, I have made the point to those who are watching that traditionally in the NBA, December is the month where teams separate themselves standings-wise, start getting into position battles for the rest of the season. Even though the season is now nowhere near over, you start to see where teams are basically battling for their individual spots. Like you can pretty much see that the Timberwolves and the Clippers and the Warriors and the Mambas and the Dream and the Jays are pretty much battling for that number 3 spot. While the number 1 spot right now is contested between Showtime and Diesel right now, going the rest of the way. The Jays are 4 games behind Team Showtime, and they've won 4 games straight. And the reason why this is, I've said before, the reason why it's hard to catch the upper echelon teams is because upper echelon teams don't have 4-game losing streaks. They barely even have 2-game losing streaks. That's why they win 54, sometimes 60 games. That's why they're up there, because they don't have those kind of, they don't lose 3 games in a row. That's why it's hard to catch them. So as you can see here, the Jays, the Dream, the Mamba, the Warriors, and the Clippers and Timberwolves pretty much will be battling for that number 3 spot. And for the legend teams, I was saying it's more important that you avoid that number 5 spot, because that puts you on the road in the first round. And most likely you'll be playing a legend team with no home court advantage. So even if you were able to beat that team, you would have probably have to go maybe 7 games probably, and then you would have wore yourself out for the next round while having no home court advantage for that round or any of the round in the rest of the playoffs. So right now the Mambas are desperately trying to get out of that number 5 spot. That's where they're at right now. So the playoffs start today. It will be Team Kobe Bryant going up against Team Olajuwon in the first round. And the Jays would be facing the Warriors, I believe, or whoever won the play-in tournament, how that works out. In the Eastern Conference, let's take a quick look at that. In the Eastern Conference, I got a highlight on Team Kareem right now. You can see the Bad Boys just won against Team Diesel. So they've overtaken the Globetrotters, led by Wilt Chamberlain from 1962, who have been dominating the East and really the NBA up until now. Now they're the ones who are on the boat because they just lost, I believe. Let's take a look at the team. They just lost to Team Larry Bird, the hottest team in the NBA, with 18 games won in a row. Team Bird, by the way, quick notice, they started the season off at 5-6 and rallied to get back to their position where they're at now. Let's go ahead and spotlight them. There's Team Bird right there. You can see it right there in the middle. They've won 18 games straight to get into this playoff push. At one point, they were down there. They weren't even in it. They were like not even a playoff team. So they fought back to get here, and right now they're within 1 game of taking the number 1 spot from the Bad Boys. However, they have lost to the Bad Boys once this season, but they've beaten Team Jordan twice, and they just beat the Team Chamberlain. So they have tiebreakers over Jordan and Chamberlain, but not the Bad Boys or Team Kareem. But right now, Team Kareem's underneath them right now, so they're not really a threat per se. But as the season goes on, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that's a quick little breakdown for the playoff picture. The Bad Boys at the top, the best record in the league right now, led by 1985 Isaiah Thomas. Take a look at his statistics. Right now, he's averaging 31 points and 14 assists a game, just a little under 2 steals, shooting around 54%. Not a good 3-point shooter, but hey, he didn't need to be. About 95% from the free throw line in 37 minutes. And right now, his team has the best record in the league. They've won 6 games in a row. But in my opinion, this is the best team in the league because nobody is playing hotter than Team Larry Bird. They have beaten, since they gotten their stuff together, they have just been so hard to beat. Let's take a quick look at their journey. They haven't lost a game since November the 12th. It's Christmas Day. We're on Christmas now, guys. So it's basically been 2 months, basically, essentially. They even managed to beat Michael Jordan twice in 1 week. Who can say that? I mean, people can say that. They beat Michael Jordan twice in 1 week. That's man, just beating Jordan once in a year is an accomplishment. You beat Jordan once in a decade is an accomplishment. You beat him twice in a week. Man, that's tough. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and check out and see what the next game's coming up here on Christmas Day. I believe it's Kobe Bryant taking on the Suns. I believe so, yep. Kobe going out to Phoenix to take on the lowly Suns. And we'll get those lovely, there they go, those lovely LA inspired unis on there for Kobe. And they'll be going out to take on the Suns in the next game. And I will see you guys for that one when it goes live. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and check out the videos on my playlist and check out the description areas there. I'll have them filled in next time. I didn't put anything in for this game, but I'll start doing it going forward. Because we had some few hiccups from 2K's with 2K's patches that they weren't working right, but the series is back on now. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.